We have to wait for 2 months.
Welcome, YouTube viewers, to another episode of megajames662 Talk Show. Today we will be talking about the following topics: the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Nintendo Wii U, and we will also be talking about Legend of Dragon and maybe some WWE stuff also, if we can think of anything. Alright, here with me is Nasty Nate and the co-host, Dumbass, which you won't be seeing him because he's playing his video games.
What's up, YouTubers? My name is Nasty Nate. I'm here to give you some nasty truth and whatever else I feel you should know, or whatever I feel like doing. Right now, in Japan, the Wii U is outselling the PS4. I think it's total and utter bullshit. Just gonna be honest. But if it's true, it's because Sony or PS4 came out last in their home country. They came out last. You don't do that. You don't do that to your own home country. Alright, Canada gets a price increase of $50 for the PS4 system. The controller it also had an increase to be $64.99. Only in Canada, for now. What if they do this bullshit to America? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But the Canadian dollar is less than the American dollar.
Plus,
So,
isn't the controllers like what, $50 for the PS4?
60. It's 60.
Oh. Alright.
As of the moment, the PS4 is the most powerful console of the big three. Watch Dogs is going to be 40 hours long for the story mode. People think the Xbox One is dead. Listen here, the console wars have barely begun and people are already saying this?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a few things.
This is dumb. This is dumb of people saying this. The Xbox One is not even close. It's not even close to being dead. It is so... It's too new. It's too early to say. It's too early to say.
NBA, Madden, and Ghost.
Alright. Next topic. Microsoft finally wants to be honest with their fans and the people that are on the fence about which console to buy. Finally, Microsoft, you finally want to be honest with us. You finally want to do it.
About damn time.
Well, at least it's good news. At least they want to be honest with us, finally. Alright, Amazon has a controller for their game system, and it's an Xbox knockoff. Made by Foxconn. Con Artist, more like it. If you want to see a picture, go to Stone Fox Media. That's where I got this from. I'm going to give a big shout out to him. If you want to see the picture of it, he has it.
And guys,
check him out.
This is what Nasty Nate looks like. This is what's talking right now.
He's...
I'm just kidding. You'll never see him.
Alright. Phil Spencer, a person that works for Microsoft. He says he owns all three of the current systems. And says the reason he owns them is because of the games they make only for that console. Let me say it again. For the games that they make only, exclusively, for that system. And this is a man that should care about only his product. He gets paid to care about his product and his product only. But he says he owns all three of the newest systems because of the games they have only exclusively for that system. And that's the way when you need to think about it, is for the games. It's about the games. It's always been about the games, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah, like for Xbox, there's Halo. For PS3
There's
or Sony,
Infamous Second Son. There's
Last of Us, and there's also The Legend of Dragoon downloadable, which is a very good game. I would advise you guys to download it. Trust me, it's worth however much I paid for it. It's worth it. I forgot how much I paid for it. And for Nintendo Wii or for Nintendo, we got like Mario, Zelda, best games ever on the Nintendo. Pretty much.
All right. So Activision bans innocent gamers that were online because of other gamers that were cheating on Call of Duty Ghost. This is bullshit.
Yeah, Activision, I'm sorry, but if I find out you banned my Ghost account, I'm selling my Ghost game because it's not worth having anymore.
It's called Black Ops 2. Black Ops.
Who knows? They might have actually banned. If they ban people from Ghost,
Yeah,
they could do that crap too.
Yeah. This is bullshit. Activision, clean your shit up.
Yeah, or else you're gonna lose
A bunch of
two good supporters.
You're gonna lose a bunch more than that.
True.
All
Well,
right.
3 good supporters because the person that just walked behind me is another one that plays Ghost.
If you want the nasty truth, I'm going to give it to you because that's what I do. If you want to be technical, all three of the companies, all big three of the companies, the Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, in the gaming system world, they are technically taking a loss. They are losing money.
Oh, and I remember the first episode, I said that I would never buy Microsoft except for Halo. I'll take that back. My hobby is to get every single game system. Yes, even the old retro game systems. That also means I gotta get Xbox One and Xbox 360 and the original Xbox if I can ever find one.
They're actually pretty easy to find. You go to your swap meets, or you go to your GameSwap.
GameSwap, good place to go buy games. Even GameStop too.
Well, GameStop doesn't.
And no, we are not advertising any freaking commercials or anything for any of those two.
No, we just like to give them a big shout out.
Yep.
Alright. Here's a shout out to all the people I'm subscribed to. Not him. He might be subscribed to some of these people.
I can't remember how many. I got like over 40, I think, so I don't keep track of that crap.
I do. So here's a big shout out to all the people I support. Champ Chong, IGN, Future Card Buddy Fight, KBW Wrestling, Stone Fox Media, Ringside Collectibles, Alpha Omega Sin, Review Tech USA, Boogie 2988, Card Fight Vanguard, Silly Super Pop, OKG 420, Diver Nation Rules.
I got more than him, so that's another reason why I can't keep track of that.
Well, every time I subscribe to a channel, I usually write it down because I would forget if I didn't have them written down.
And the reason why I was pointing to the ones he was saying, I'm also subscribed to him. Or at least I think I am.
I know you're subscribed to Alpha Omega Sin.
Who wouldn't subscribe to Alpha?
Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button, people.
And if you want, you can also subscribe to Justine Johnson. Her videos are mainly singing, but I will admit she does got a great voice. This is for you, Justine. Keep singing. Never give up hope. And we'll never give up our hope on whatever it is that we do.
Yeah, we're just weighing it here, hoping to get at least a decent amount of subscribers. So when our next adventure happens, when our wrestling company we are making happens, we have plenty of subscribers.
Trust me, guys, you don't want to miss out on the wrestling business.
No.
There's going to be a lot of action. Probably even more action than the WWE. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. But
I don't know about that one. They do a lot.
We'll try to get up there, but
Well, it looks like I was right. Willow is Jeff Hardy. So, yeah, I have to appraise myself for that. Yeah, woo.
I hope no one comments on me scratching myself in my freaking armpits. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm freaking itching right now. Itches.
So, guys, listen. Games.
Think about the games. Don't think
Games.
about the systems. If you think about systems, you're freaking stupid.
Phil Spencer, a man who works for Microsoft.
I thought he works for Sony.
No.
Oh.
A man who works for Microsoft.
Owns all three businesses. Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony.
He owns all the systems.
Follow his lead.
He owns all the systems because of the games they have exclusively for that system. It's about the games. And that's what he was trying to say. All these people that want to just follow...
Hey, does the co-host want to say anything to our subscribers? Or
Yes.
viewers?
These people take this stuff way too seriously.
That's basically him speaking, Devin saying, I hate myself.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Oh, and
hit the like button.
Well, we're not done just yet. No, we still got a couple more
Subscribe
things to
for
talk
more.
about.
I know we do.
This video's going to be long.
I just want to remind them to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button below.
Oh, and the video games that I just showed you earlier, Thief, a good game for the PS4. I've tried it. It's similar to Dishonored and kind of similar to the Oblivion saga. Not very much, but you'll like it. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag 4. I've tried not to play it because I'm playing on my cousins and I don't want to restart the whole thing when I buy it for my PS3. But it's addictive. I can't stop playing it. Especially the online version. It's freaking awesome. Oh, and
yeah. Thanks. I want to bring some news to you guys that you might have missed. To play online on the current systems, you must have a subscription for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Gold now.
Actually, that might not be true because I don't have PlayStation Plus on the PS4 and I'm able to get online, like actually play online. They think it might be because Devin has PlayStation Plus on his account, but if that was the case, I would have been able to do PlayStation Plus stuff on the PS3 also because he put his on the PS3 on his system, and my account is on his system. Or did I put my account on your system after you put the PlayStation Plus on there?
I don't know. I think so.
So I don't really think you need PlayStation Plus. I think that was just a rumor. But Xbox, yeah, you will have to have gold. You've always had to have gold or any type of membership to do it.
Which is stupid, I think.
Oh yeah, Xbox. Whatever happened to the rumor where you're supposed to make online free, just like the PlayStation?
That was not going to happen. You knew it wasn't going to happen. Everyone knew it wasn't going to happen. Because it is expensive. And it is hard to get all them people online.
True.
So they have to have something to save their own ass.
Oh, I'm going to bring up the Legend of Dragoon subject. Now, there is supposed to be a game called Legend of Dragoon 2, not Disc 2. I mean a complete new series. The guys who invented Legend of Dragoon, are you really working on the second one? If you are, hurry the hell up, because I need that game. I need it!
Well, I hope they bring it to both the last gen and the next gen consoles. Just to make it fair.
Just don't put it on Microsoft. Please don't, because...
Yeah, it should
I mean, you can if you want, but...
It should be a PlayStation
Sony
exclusive.
only.
Yeah.
Trust me, I got Legend of Dragoon downloaded on my PS3. I love it.
And if you guys are...
Took me 4 weeks.
I heard about this. About Sony buying back the rights for Crash Bandicoot. Please make a new one. Make a new one.
Apparently they bought back the rights because there's Crash Bandicoot games on the PS3.
They've always had that. I'm talking about making a new game. They have to have the rights to do it.
Oh, and I gotta bring this up. See that poster behind me? That's Grand Theft Auto 5. It's not mine, it's my cousin's. But I know there's an old Grand Theft Auto movie out there. You gotta remake this. Make it into a movie.
That'd be awesome.
You don't have to use the actual people's name, but make someone that acts like Trevor, acts like Michael, and acts like Franklin. You gotta put Lamar in it if you want. You can put Nico Bellic in it. That'd be freaking awesome too.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Maybe a little CJ, and how about this? Combine all the games together and make it into one movie.
That would be cool.
Like every character in it. And guys, I think I know one actor that may be crazy enough to play Trevor. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. I don't know. Jim Carrey is just too much of a funny guy to play such a serious. He could probably pull it
Okay,
off.
Robin Williams
Johnny
then.
Knoxville.
In case you guys didn't hear my cousin, Trevor needs to be played by Johnny Knoxville.
He's crazy enough.
Yeah, he is crazy. Either that or Steve-O. Which apparently,
No.
which apparently every time I have black hair and I'm in Florence, people think I look like Steve-O.
Not even close.
How the hell does this look like Steve-O? I mean, I was walking to my apartment, next thing you know, people are like, hey, Steve-O. I'm like, they're like, oh, never mind, that's not Steve-O. I'm like, oh my god.
It's like, I'm not.
This handsome, sexy face looks nothing like Steve-O.
You're lying to yourself about handsome and sexy.
I gotta say something stupid on YouTube videos, dude. But anyways, The Legend of Dragoon. Make the second. I was about to say make second disc, but there already is a second disc. Make the second game. And
You should make it 2 discs.
Mm,
You should make it 2 discs.
Make it 2 discs, but if you can make it 4 discs, that'd be freaking awesome.
At least 2.
Copy the same like the original.
At least 2.
And please make it for the PS3. I mean, if you only make it for the PS4, yes, I'm gonna be getting a PS4 here soon. So, hey, I'll get. No, hey, I always have a way of getting what I want. When the HP movies came out, I've always found the way to watch every single one of them.
HG?
Yeah, Harry Potter. When the Harry Potter movies came out, I've always found a way to watch them. When the Twilight movies came out, my girlfriends found a way to drag me into the freaking theaters. Half the time I thought I was being tied up. But I'll admit, those are good movies.
Yeah, they're
I'm mainly
pretty good.
talking about the fighting.
Yes. Fight scenes are phenomenal.
And Bella is hot. I ain't talking about the Bella twins, but yeah, they're hotter. They're hot too.
Well, anyway, guys, hit the like button. Subscribe for more. Oh, well, anyway, let's get back to
What was
If
we
they-
even talking about in the first place?
if they make another system like Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. Just if they make, and they probably will, to be honest.
Oh, dude, you know they're going to because Microsoft or Sony has 4 systems. Microsoft has 3. You know Microsoft is going to make another one.
Microsoft definitely might,
But that's
because
the thing.
Microsoft has plenty of money to do
If
it.
you notice, Microsoft always has, or Sony always has more systems than Microsoft. I think what it is every time Microsoft comes out with a system, Sony feels like they gotta have an extra one.
No, Sony was out before Microsoft in the gaming world.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. When Microsoft came out with Xbox, Sony came out with PS2.
No, PS2 came out first,
Oh yeah.
and before
Oh, yeah, did the
PS2
wars-
was the PlayStation.
Didn't the wars start out between PlayStation 2 and Xbox?
No,
I thought that's when the whole Microsoft and Sony war even started. Or did it start out with PS3 and 360?
When the Sony and Microsoft war started, yes, it was PlayStation 2, Xbox.
Yeah, because those were the two main systems. I mean, come on.
But
who would really buy a PlayStation 1 if you can just play it on the PS2? I mean, I'm going to buy it because, like I said, I got to buy every system.
The PS1 was technically against the Nintendo 64.
I did not know about that. Oh, there's one more rumor that's been going around. Bill Goldberg. Will we see him at this year's WrestleMania 30? If so, why is he showing up? Is he showing up because of his WCW brother-in-law or brothering Hulk Hogan, or is he going to show up for a couple more matches, just like they've been saying he might show up for? Because I've searched through the internet. And apparently, it has been confirmed that either before or during this year's WrestleMania, Bill Goldberg might actually make an appearance. He even talked about it too. He said now he won't, but he did say right now he's not going to, but he might change his mind later and show up anyways. And usually when an old superstar says that, they end up showing up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, back to the next-gen console thing. If they do make it, and which they probably will, you know that Microsoft is going to try the DRM stuff again. But the thing is, they might not try the once every 24 hours bullshit, because that's still going to be utter bullshit 4 or 5 years down the road, maybe 8 years down the road. That's probably still going to be complete and utter bullshit of having to go online at least once every 24 hours.
Oh, and I know
which is once a day, which is pretty much everyone does, but for the people that can't, that's why I'm saying this. Because I used to not have internet for the longest time. I used to only have TV.
Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I picked megajames662 as my username, I use it for pretty much anything except for this one website. I couldn't use it because apparently someone else decided to freaking use it. So that website I had to use megajames663, which is pretty stupid because I've used the two a lot. But anyways, because my middle name is James. I've never said that in any of my videos, but I am now in case you guys are wondering why I'm using James instead of Mega Zach. Mega James actually sounds a lot cooler than Mega Zach.
It does.
Pretty much.
Well, anyway, but I think if Microsoft brings back the DRM, or the DLC, whatever you want to call it, downloadable content.
I think it is downloadable content. It's the same thing, just like the Sony.
Well, anyway, if they do,
I think the PC. The PC calls it DRM, downloadable ROM or something like that.
Well, anyway, if they do make it that way, if all three companies agree to have DLC and only DLC, they need to make it where they can still send out like a piece of paper or something to GameStop or Walmart or something, and it has a code on it, and we can type it in and done. It's downloaded, boom. Oh yeah. Here's a good idea for anyone. Anyone can take this. I'll give it to you. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. If you're willing to take it, I'll let you have it. Because it's a good idea and I think you should take it. What you should do is maybe if the person that bought the game already likes the game and wants to keep it, have a pop-up or have a pop-up or things show up on their screen saying, do you want to download this game, and you will no longer need the disc.
Doesn't Xbox One do that already?
No.
Oh wait, that was before they
Yeah.
fixed the patch thing.
It was gonna be only DLC.
To be honest, that would have actually been cool, but the internet thing.
Yeah, that's the only.
That's
thing.
where you guys messed up.
Yeah.
Now the next system you make, if you want to do the downloadable content where we don't need a disc, go for it. Just don't pull that stunt with the online 24 hours or once every 24 hours.
Yeah, don't pull that stunt. Make it where everyone can have a chance to like
play
get
offline once they download the content or whatever. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? That actually does sound sense because you probably needed internet to play the downloadable content from a disc. That actually does make sense.
I think they should have it where you could just go on your system, type in the code. Well, actually go to your type thing.
Either that or guys, I'm just gonna save you the trouble of the CD. If you got a PlayStation, look it up on the PlayStation Store. You can buy the game from there. It costs pretty much the same as it would cost in GameStop brand new. Or if you have a Microsoft,
That's another thing. Thanks. They should make.
Or if you have an Xbox, go to whatever they have because I don't really play Xbox that much. Because every time I get an Xbox, it ends up breaking within like less than a month because something happens to it. And you know,
you carry it around like it.
True, I
Everywhere.
do carry my systems around wherever I go. But this time I don't have my PS3 on me because I didn't feel like bringing it.
Well, we didn't have a ride either. We had to walk here.
Well, I could have brought it when walking, but I didn't feel like carrying it with me.
Yeah. Well, anyway. What was I going to say? Crap, I lost my thought. Guys. Well, anyway, like I said, if they want to do that DLC thing. Oh, yeah, there it is again. There's my thought. I caught my thought back. Thanks for reminding myself. Woo! Anyway, if they want to do strictly just DLC, they need to make it at least half of what a CD cost. Maybe actually less than half. But
and guys, we're going to stop right here. Don't worry, there's going to be another one continuing this video because this one is actually becoming a little long. And I usually don't like my talk shows too long. So,
bye.
Bye.